about those helpful helpers. Hey y'all, APG Jamie here with You Need to Hear This, number 29. The helpful helpers. Those that tell you how and what to do, but don't do it themselves. Yeah, we all love those that help. They get things organized and cleaned up. They figure out how to fill out forms and walk us through it. Helpers do the experimenting and tell us what worked for them and what didn't. For them, we are grateful and appreciative for their efforts and time for making things better for the rest of us. This topic is not about them. Nope. It's about those other helpfuls. You know, the kind of critic gores. Y'all know the ones. Yeah. They like to tell others how, when, and sometimes where to do something. Not because they're helping, but because they are under the misguided belief that they are. This is in reference to them, the ones who know better, those helpers. This is mostly, I suppose, about telling, helping creators create. Creators, the kind folks that share pictures of their art and videos of how they make stuff, the ones that inspire and sometimes dare us to try and motivate us to try. So are these other helpers trolls? No, but sort of troll-like. A weird cousin that makes us uncomfortable to be around, you know? They could be people we like. Maybe we like. Except when they get in that mode of telling us how we should have done it. And they typically start by saying something flattering. Like, you're so good at it. You know, I can see how they may believe they are saving us from embarrassment or failure. That they know better because of that fact. They have the obligation to tell us. They help us to understand that. They are only trying to help us, right? See, I find it funny that they say they are doing or have done what the creators are doing. Only they're not making the videos, nor do they set up the lighting or the sound or gather the products and supplies for a project. Nope. These helpers usually don't make whatever it is they are helping us with, but they think they know best. Oh, they may be right about some stuff, or may be able to get us to think a different way, and that's all well and good, but they themselves don't make stuff. They only talk about the way others do. The world is full of different kinds of folks. The doers, the teachers, the should have done it this wayers. We all have our place, and maybe we all fall into one or more of these categories from time to time. Please take into consideration where that person is coming from, because that really should have a bearing on how you think about their point of view. Yep, sometimes we may need to personally address what a critic has said or suggested. Once we get past our hurt feelings and disbelief or anger at what they said, well, if they're not trolls. No, trolls are those who want to hurt you for whatever reason they have in them to do so. And yeah, this is something we've talked about before, and we may talk about again. Because sometimes we need to hear it several times for it to click and make a difference in our own mind, in our heart, and therefore in our world. Makes me think of something I once said. The lessons I know but haven't learned. Isn't it funny how we can know something, but until it becomes true, I mean really true, we haven't learned it. Okay, well, maybe that's just me. Well, crap. What if I'm one of those, quote, helpers? That just makes me sad. Oh, snap! What if I'm really a know-it-all? But wait, how did this become that line of thought? No. Okay, let me say my intention, because we all have good intentions, right, is to be helpful for myself and for you and myself. All of us, both of us, all of us. Well, without being critical, judgy. I don't want to be judgy, y'all, of myself or y'all, of us. Although I'm more judgy of me. Anyway, whatever you do, don't Google critical thinking. Talk about an endless rabbit hole. Well, maybe you should. Maybe it'll help you and me to address this kind of situation. This idea of helpers that don't really help. Well, I don't think it'll help with the troll thing. But, maybe it will work with all these emotions that happens when a troll happens. And I'm not sure how it can help me out with how to end my commentary on this whole convoluted idea of helpers that don't help. Not to mention mixed in with thoughts of trolls and my own intentions. Okay, so maybe just think, tiny second, about comments that make you sad, angry, or tell you what you probably should have done. Then let them go, because they won't matter once the smile comes back to your face. But do listen to the compliments, because they really do help. They do, y'all. I'm just saying, they do. And in the meantime, I'll just sit here wondering, what the heck does it all mean? And why does it troll through my thoughts? Thanks for listening, and happy artin', y'all.